What's up, guys? So today I just have a quick word about why, as a Christian, what people think matters. So the verse that I'm going to be talking about today is Ecclesiastes 7. A good reputation is more valuable than costly perfume. That's one line of this verse, and that basically explains everything. Your reputation matters. As a Christian, your reputation matters. This doesn't mean we should care what people think in the sense of like giving yourself anxiety about what people think about you. Not in that way, but the way you carry yourself, the way you come off, the way you tip at a restaurant, like everything about who you are as a Christian matters. A good reputation is more valuable than costly perfume. So like freaking Gucci perfume, out the window. A good reputation is better than that. The way you handle conflict, the way you handle tough situations, it all matters. And I know we were raised up to be like, don't care what people think. I don't care what people think. It's like only God can judge, whatever. But no, like we need to be 100% cautious of how we act and how we come off. And then it goes on to say, the day you die is better than the day you were born. Better to spend your time at funerals than at parties. After all, everyone dies, so the living should take this to heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for sadness has a refining influence on us. That's deep. We can't have a victim mindset as Christians and think like, oh, why is this bad thing happening to me? I hate being sad. I hate going through rough times, whatever. Obviously, we aren't gonna love it. But that's where the refining happens. That's where the growing happens. That's where the maturing happens. That's where the new way of seeing, the new way of thinking happens. A wise person thinks a lot about death, while a fool thinks only about having a good time. But you know how many people I've heard say, oh, I don't really care about God right now. I'll worry about that later in life. I'd rather have fun now. And I'll be like, how do you know? How do you know you have time? You really have no clue. You never know what could happen. Better to be criticized by a wise person than to be praised by a fool. A fool's laughter is quickly gone, like thorns crackling in a fire. This also is meaningless. Extortion turns wise people into fools, and bribes corrupt the heart. Finishing is better than starting, patience is better than pride. Control your temper, for anger labels you a fool. Don't long for the good old days. This is not wise. Everyone needs to hear that. For some people, the good old days means like back when they were living in sin, before they were a Christian, before they were going through real life stuff because of being a Christian. Sometimes we just want to go back to when we were living reckless or when we were being sinful. That's a good word. Don't long for the good old days, guys. Wisdom is even better when you have money. Both are a benefit as you go through life. Wisdom and money can get you almost anything, but only wisdom can save your life. I could go into a whole thing just on that alone. When you have money and wisdom, you know what you can do, what you can create, what you can build, who you can come in contact with, who you can help. There are so many opportunities when you have money and wisdom together. And money without wisdom can't save your life. So accept the way God does things, for who can straighten what he has made crooked? Enjoy prosperity while you can, but when hard times strike, realize that both come from God. Remember that nothing is certain in this life. That's a good word. Pretty much I have nothing else to say. Just remember that nothing is certain in this life. Your reputation matters. Wisdom is better than anything. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.